Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is inspired by a wonderful viewer who recently requested that I share one of Neville Goddard's most iconic stories, the story of Barbados. The story isn't just a fascinating glimpse into Neville's life, it's also a powerful lesson about manifestation and the law of assumption that we can all apply to our own lives. So, I have a question for you. Have you ever wondered how to truly manifest the life that you desire? Today, I want to share a powerful story that changed not just one man's life, but the lives of countless people who've truly embraced it. This is the story of Neville Goddard and his teacher Abdullah, and the profound lesson that shaped Neville's understanding of manifestation. One day, Neville approached Abdullah with a deep longing. He told him he wanted to go to Barbados to visit his family. But there was one big problem. Neville was broke. He didn't have a single dollar to his name to pay for the trip. To him, it felt impossible. But Abdullah, in his calm, unwavering wisdom, wasn't concerned about the how or the lack of money. He simply looked at Neville and said, "You are in Barbados." At first, Neville was confused. How could he be in Barbados when he was sitting right there in New York with no means to make the trip happen? Abdullah explained that the key to manifestation is to assume the feeling of the wish already fulfilled. He wasn't asking Neville to figure out the logistics or to worry about his lack of resources. Instead, Abdullah told him to close his eyes and to imagine that he was already in Barbados. He encouraged Neville to feel it, to imagine the warmth of the sun, the smell of the ocean, the sound of the waves, and the joy of being with his family. Abdullah was firm and unwavering. He told Neville to live in the end, to embody the experience of being in Barbados as if it were already true, even though his current reality said otherwise. Neville later admitted that this was challenging at first. After all, he had no money and no clear path to get there. But Abdullah's confidence and belief inspired him to persist. And then something incredible happened. Soon after, Neville received a letter in the mail. Inside was a ticket to Barbados, paid for by a family member who wanted him to come home. Just like that, what seemed impossible became reality. Neville didn't figure out the how. It came together in a way he couldn't have predicted. This experience became a cornerstone of Neville's teachings. He often shared this story to illustrate the power of assumption, the power of assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled. When you let go of the how and you truly live in the end, the world aligns to bring your desire into being. So, what is your Barbados? What desire feels out of reach right now? Abdullah's lesson reminds us that we don't need to figure out all the steps. We simply need to assume the end, trust the process, and allow our inner world to shape our outer reality. Thank you for joining me for this inspiring story. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comments what you're manifesting. I'd love to hear your journey. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. I'm just really loving the growth of this channel. And remember, no matter where you are at today, and just know that you already have the power to create the life that you desire, no matter what. I love you guys.